what's up, everybody? It's the boy Trigger Troy, aka the Love Guru himself, and this is Love Journal. My journey into healing, relearning, and redefining love for myself. Um. So today, my guest is, um, how else would I put it? I'll say another Renaissance man like myself in certain ways. Mr. Dennis Duncan, aka the Choir.
What's up, good people? What's happening? What's happening? No, appreciate y'all having me today, man. Honestly, it's
Yeah,
been a tremendous honor just to like connect, on this mission with the Love Journal. I think that you're really about something great, and I think you're gonna move some mountains with this.
I
So I've been
appreciate
getting the
that.
chance to know Troy for a couple years now. He's actually helping to
Yeah, yeah,
collaborate with me on some efforts that are finally coming into fruition now this year. So I'm really excited about that. But like I said,
hey,
all in all, like it's an honor to be on the show, and like I said, I love everything that you got going on, my man Troy, right here. So it's a good guy.
yeah. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, we definitely working, um, and we'll probably work on other things in the future. Um, but yeah, I'm doing this like this is like kind of towards the end of the third season, so I've been doing it for like 3.5 years now, and I started it because I just wasn't in a good place with love. Like I'm like, fuck all that shit. Um, you know what I'm saying? And it's like having done these 3 seasons, I'm learning so much about myself as a lover, and then just that is so much more than a romantic relationship. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Absolutely.
and so before I get to today's kind of like topic, I do like to start the show in two different ways. Um, the first one is just to kind of clear the energy, and it's like my song bowl on my guru shit, So
Yeah.
I'll start there. Okay. Um, and then so now the second way I like to start, or how I've been doing at least this season, is a love song of the week. If you got one that comes to mind, cool. If not, that's fine too. But I'll start. Um, Mine this week is "While We're Young" from Janae Aiko. I've always
Okay.
been in love with her writing. Like she's one of my like writing inspirations. Just because the shit is beautiful. And then that
Yeah.
song specifically is like just like nigga, we young. Let's quit all this bullshit. And let's just do it. Like I ain't trying to be fucking 85 looking up realizing, oh damn, I do love this nigga. Like
Yeah.
and people don't realize how real that shit is. We ain't got time.
I
We ain't got
feel
time
you.
like that.
Time is a value to them, and people waste it like it's pennies
Yeah,
on a dime. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
nah, man,
Like,
that every second is worth. You know what I'm saying, about a good year's income. You feel me?
yeah.
Like it's valuable, baby.
And I think that's where my head been too these past 3 years. Like something about turning 30, just shit just starts to be like click. And it was like, I have so much time. Like, we don't have time like that, but like as far as in a single day, there is so many hours in a day. Like you can get a lot of shit done. I think we convince ourselves that it's too much and we get
Mhm.
anxious and be like, damn, I'm not gonna be able to do this, and this. Just do it. Like just do it and then watch. And you start to see like, yeah, I do a whole bunch of shit in a day, but I got so much shit done. I feel fine.
Hey man, you right on it. I mean, that's where millionaires are made. To be honest with you, man. Like my grandfather used to say it best all the time, man. He said, "You start your day early, you can end your day as late as you want to, man." So it's like,
Yeah.
you're talking about a good 24 hours in a day. 12 of them we working. Well, 12 of
Mhm.
them we splitting between eating, working,
Yeah,
family. You know what I mean, and maybe some sleep if you lucky. If you living
yeah,
right,
yeah,
maybe. You know what I mean. So I mean, but you're
yeah.
right, man. It all counts, man. But you start your day early, man. That's what, like, for me personally, like, I made that commitment to discipline. Like, as of the last, I want to say year, because it was a little rough spot the last two. I made
Hmm.
that commitment to discipline.
Same, same.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like 5 a.m. I'm up getting that run. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? shower, you're fresh, you
Yeah.
know, blood pumping, ready to start the day, you know. So yeah, man,
I
definitely
I ain't on that level
moving.
yet, but I am on the wake up early level. Like I wake up early and like read and do yoga and drink tea. But like one
I
day,
dig it.
one day.
Hey man, but you got the good vibes though. I like the sound
Yeah.
bowl, bro. You got the, you know, the sound bowl
Thank
bringing in that,
thank
you know, it's bringing in the. But I ain't gonna lie
Yeah.
to you. When you hit the bowl, bro, the first thing that came to my mind was Mulan, bro. I was thinking like that dog. He's like, you know, you bring this out on your whole family, your whole family. You bring this out
Yeah.
on your family, like.
Hey,
No,
that's hype.
but
Yeah, I you know, I'm really spiritual, like really, like, and I just try to bring that to what I do, and so I just felt like I've been getting into song bowls lately. I got two now, and it really does just it
yeah,
gets
bro.
you centered. So I'm like, damn, I should start the show like that.
Oh
Fuck it.
yeah, man.
Um, but yeah, so okay, so today, like the way that I'm working this season, there's two kind of main goals. Before, I've always had a goal with every season, but I think as it goes on, I'm getting more specific about it.
Mhm.
I'm more intentional, and one of the things I'm working on this season is looking into all of the places in myself that I told myself needed to either be shrunk or was unlovable.
Mhm.
And so one of those ways you know, like I said, turning 30, shit just started clicking. I'm I've been these past few years, I've been hearing the quote, um, we're like our biggest fear isn't that we're inadequate, it's that we're powerful beyond measure. Like, and I realized I've always been like that. I'm fucking great. Like I just have to start there. Like I'm different. And I think that was a part of myself that I told myself I needed to shrink. Um, like have you kind of dealt with a little bit of that? Like just the
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah, man. Like I'll keep it all the way honest because I'm all about transparency. You know what I mean? And
hmm
no, I understand where you're coming from, man. Like, actually, like, truth be told, I just came out of an engagement personally. Like, so, like, you know, I was on my way to what I thought was pursuing marriage. But in doing
yeah,
so, like, kind of came to a point of realizing, like, you know, that wasn't the route right for me at that particular
yeah,
time. I mean, you know, no malice towards the other individual. It just, you know,
yeah. It
came to
just wasn't.
understand that, like, that it wasn't a
Yeah,
good fit.
yeah,
But you know, all love for her and her ambitions and the things she's got going. But I've been able to move differently ever since then and kind of realign myself. But in that moment, in them places, man, like, you
yeah,
know, when it's not right, you kind of trying to force a puzzle piece into somewhere that you don't fit. And it's
yeah,
not that you're not worth it, it's that you don't belong there. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it's just as simple as
And you
that.
know,
So it's
keep
like,
being reminded of it.
oh yeah.
Um,
Every
I
time you
mean,
try to force that piece, you gonna be reminded, I don't quite,
yeah.
I don't fit right here.
This
Like, you
ain't.
know.
So I that's kind of interesting segue really quick because I had that was like my last situation. Um, I realized I wasn't, and again, actually, I got a little malice towards that motherfucker, but it's fine. But like, I realized on my end, I wasn't a boyfriend for real. I wasn't
Mm,
actually because my mind, all I was thinking about, all I'm thinking about now all the time is my work, the shit
yeah.
that I want to do. So I didn't even notice that I wasn't giving him the attention that I should have been. I'm like, oh, well, like when we broke up, that was one of the things you brought up, and I like kind of look back like, damn, yeah, I don't pay that nigga no attention for real. Like, so I get it, but it's like again
Yeah,
to get to the initial thing. I think like right now I'm in a place I'm like I'm not going. I ain't even gonna really get into dating for real because I'm not. I'm not gonna think about you. I didn't even hold you up. Not how I
yeah.
should. My head
Uh-huh.
is gonna be somewhere else. Um, and I'm just not. I'm gonna fuck around and you know make you feel away, and I don't want to do that.
Yeah. No, I understand that, man. Honestly. And I think that's okay.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh
I
yeah.
think sometimes you just need that time to recenter yourself and focus on yourself and
Mhm.
love you.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
because the more you love yourself and love your way yourself the way that you want to be treated, Ain't no way that you're gonna let somebody love you any less, bro. It's just not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know how you love you, and if it's not added on to the way you love yourself,
Hmm.
and if it's not amplifying that, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Yeah. You. That's another you kind of nail in the coffin kind of thing. So I think that's also it, right? Like turning third, like I I loved myself. I think I just didn't. I wasn't fully conscious of it. But again, age, wisdom. The more I love myself, the less I can do. But because my whole thought process is there's been this person that I've known was inside all
mhm.
along, and there's this life, there's this whole thing that I've always seen that I told myself I wasn't good enough for. But like now, the more love I have for myself, the more I believe it. Like, oh no, I can do this shit. What? Like this is
Yeah,
this is me. And it's like I'm the kind of person I know if I don't achieve that or even a fraction of it, I'll regret it if I don't give it everything. And especially if it's because of a relationship, because then at that point I'm gonna resent you at some point, just naturally.
yeah. Yeah.
And you just I don't know. I ain't got time for all that.
I
I
know,
just
man.
ain't
See,
time
man,
for all that shit.
I commend you for that though, man, because that's a boundary, right? That's called
Yeah.
like recognizing that, hey, I have to protect myself before I destruct, right? I don't want to put you don't want to
Mhm.
put yourself in a position where you're not going to get the nurture and growth you need. Otherwise, it's taken away
Yeah.
from you. If it's not giving to you, it's taken away from you. And so
Yeah.
it's like, I commend you, bro, for being having courage. That takes
Yeah.
courage, man. You know how many people stay in like abusive relationships, places they
I
don't
know.
need to
I
be,
know.
taking stuff they don't need to take, taking shit from people they don't need to take. Like, bro, it's a lot
Mhm.
of people don't have that courage. It take heart to say
Yeah.
I'm walking away.
Yeah. And I've
You know?
been in that predicament too of just like doing shit, knowing damn well I look fucking dumb. Like, but I'm just gonna do this because I'm so in love. Um, so it's like I know that it is strong enough to make me lose myself. So that's the other part of where the courage comes from because I'm so myself right now. I'm like I can't let nobody knock me off my square right now. Like,
You know, man,
nah, my shit just getting hot for real. Wait a minute.
for real, bro. Like, man, shout out to you.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna open this bottle on that, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and just pour
hey,
me a little
yeah,
something, bro. You celebrating your liberation, bro. You got your power
yeah.
back, bro. You feel
Oh
me?
yeah, yeah,
I feel you,
yeah. It,
dog.
it,
You making me
it,
think of when we talking about music, you was talking about R&B, and
mm-hmm,
man, it's an old school classic. Oldie but goodie,
mm-hmm,
Smokey Robinson, man. Tears of a Clown, bro. We
mm,
done all been
yeah.
Tears of a Clown
Ooh.
before, man. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah.
man, he said,
Yeah.
if it's a smile on my face, it's only there trying to fool the public, bro. Like,
Yeah.
come on, man. How many
Yeah.
times you been in that situation? Like, some Tears of a Clown, man.
Too many. Too
Too
many.
many.
But
Too
so
many.
that's yeah. Yeah, I think it's a mix. I'm really good at what I do, but
Yeah.
also I think I picked the right people to talk to because the way this is meshing. Because okay, yes, and I think that was part of it too. That I've spent so much time in that I missed opportunity. Like I look at it as life lessons, and it's always fuel for my creation. But I'm like, damn, I spent 10 years on this bullshit when I could have spent 10 years chasing this other shit that I could have been. You know what I'm saying? That I've been dreaming about all my life. Like I think I reached a place where I realized people don't be having shit going on, to
Yeah.
be totally honest. Just to be honest, motherfuckers don't have dreams or specific goals and shit. Or maybe they do it and they're not letting themselves, contemplate on it. But that's not this. Like, I've been a dreamer since I was a kid. I just got
Mhm.
sidetracked. But this has always been, and I think also it's hard to be like that when a lot of people aren't, because you probably look a little crazy, a little delusional.
Yeah, man.
um,
Hey, you hitting a good point. I think
yeah.
if I could add to that, man, it's like you are a dreamer. I'm a dreamer. But
Mhm.
we're lucid dreamers, bro. Like,
Mhm.
we
Mhm.
live alive our dreams because we're not afraid, we're not fearful to say, hey, like
Yeah.
this dream can be real. I can
Yeah.
really grab it. I can grab it with my hands. It is not an idea just stuck solely in my mind. I'm going to bring it, I'm going to will it into reality,
Mhm.
and I'm going to touch it tangibly so that my dream is not something I can share with the world, right? And a lot of times we lose track of that because of fear and other distractions, like you said, man. But like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I'm with you on that, man. We lucid dreamers,
Yeah.
and I think that's what makes us sometimes look a little crazy because you got to think about it, man.
Yeah.
You ever had a moment like you have a dream and you're trying to share like the play by play to somebody? Hey, man, I had this crazy
Yeah.
dream last night, bro. Man, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
All the
man, I had
time.
this crazy dream. You know what I'm saying? I was, you know, in a race with Usain Bolt, but by the time we
Yeah.
took off, I could only move in slow motion, man, and you wouldn't believe it. But everybody was cheering me
Yeah.
on, and you know what I'm saying. But if you explain your dream to somebody that wasn't there with you, they can't understand it.
Yeah.
It's not their
Yeah.
dream. It's not
Yeah.
their dream. So it's
Yeah.
like it becomes the burden, not necessarily the burden, but like the
Mm-hmm.
purpose that needs to be birthed out of you. Like it becomes that challenge to the
Mm-hmm.
individual to make your dream something that's real and tangible that everyone can see.
Yeah.
Until then, you tell somebody your dream, they gonna
Yeah.
look at you like you crazy.
Only another dreamer would understand for real. There's some people that will give you support and be like, "Yeah, do that. I love it, whatever." But like the depth of understanding what this is like only somebody else that's doing it will get it. Like it's like okay, so like writing, right? For example, one of my many things. um I realized it just makes me happy. Like I've been writing forever, but I never because I'm just more conscious of myself now, and I'm to the point where now when I'm writing, I'm so excited to like what I'm about to what's happening next. Like I
Yeah,
think I've reached my Muhammad Ali uh mindset of like that nigga used to walk around. I'm the baddest motherfucker. I'm the greatest in
I'm the
y'all. No shit.
greatest.
Like, and I'm you gotta have that. Like, I it took until these recent years, but like I'm him. Like I know it now. Like
Right, bro.
I
Talk to me shit,
and
bro.
beyond know it, I
Yeah.
feel it. Like it's
You that guy.
like
You that
that's
guy,
it.
bro.
And it's not,
Yeah.
and I think why it was always scary to have that mindset or to just like accept that is because it's not like I, I'm a humble nigga at the same time, and I don't want to ever have anybody think I'm trying to say I'm better than anybody because it's not about nobody else. It's about me. It's just that's it. Like that's just.
Yeah. It's you versus you, baby. And me versus
Do you
me.
have
That's
a
it.
do you have a moment of I'm him like you did just something some kind of event or whatever the fuck that you
Oh
realize
yeah.
in that moment like yeah
I'm
yeah
I'm gonna give you a few examples, man. So like it's
okay
funny you mentioned Cassius Clay. I'm actually writing a fight song right now, and
hey
about to
okay
drop it this month. Y'all go make sure y'all check that out. But I got like 5 singles I'm dropping this month, and one of them is a fight song, man. Like I just have been
hey
in that I've been in that fight back mode, that comeback mode. You know
yeah
what I'm saying? Like,
yeah
yo, I'm giving this everything I got. You know, like I'm
yeah
not taking no for an answer. Anybody that gives me no, I'm giving rebuttal, and I'm like, hey, give me a slow
yeah
yes instead of a fast no. You know what I mean?
yeah
Like I'm not taking no for an answer. And so with
that's
that
it
mentality, bro, like what you're saying, I don't think is arrogance, bro. That's confidence. Kobe
hmm
had it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah
Michael had it. Like Michael Jordan, Michael Jackson, both MJs had
Nick
like it's
Kanye
like,
before he
you know
went
what I'm
fucking nuts
saying?
had it like
Right, man. If you
you gotta
great,
have that like
if you're gonna be great and successful, your mentality has to be that, bro. Like
yeah
I am not weak inside. You got to tell yourself that. That's just the
yeah
confidence. It's not arrogance. It's confidence. It's you
yeah
walking in confidence. It's you willing that. It's you reaffirming yourself that you
yeah
can do it.
yeah
Instead of somebody telling you negative things that you can't do, you're telling yourself, "Hey, I'm that guy when I look in the mirror. I'm the man. I'm the
yeah
man when I walk through." As the song say, I'm being like the man when I walk through.
right
I'm feeling like the man
yeah
when I
yeah
walk through. Now watch me, watch me. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta
yeah
be that because
yeah
if you're not that, there's room for doubt. There's room for other
hmm
people to tell you things that you don't need to feed your soul, your
yeah yeah
strength. You know what I mean? The radio man up there got to hear all these signals and frequencies every day, man. But you got to control the
yeah
station. It's like, no, we don't play that up here. We don't play that up here, bro.
yeah
You
that's
get
real
no play
yeah
up here. Not in this station, no.
yeah
You gotta take that somewhere else. You don't get no play up here. If it's positive, if it's powerful, if it's enlightening, if it's about mission, purpose, okay, we can give you some
hmm
spans up top, but you control the
yeah
radio. You feel me? So for me personally, I've been writing that fight song and I've been like, yo,
hey
you feel me? Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm right there with you, man. Be confident. I
Yeah.
love the fact that we are fearfully and wonderfully made in that way. So it's not
Yeah.
necessarily you being arrogant as much as it is. If you say you're a spiritual man, I'm a man of faith. So it's like it's
Mhm.
not necessarily that as much as it is like, look, I'm my father's kid. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like my
Yeah.
father is
Yeah.
almighty. So what do I look like walking around here weak with my head down?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I feel me?
We let so much shit just get in the shit don't even be like I don't know. Older I get, shit just don't be that deep. I just don't be I don't be caring about a lot of like it gotta be something very, you know what I'm saying, um serious or personal for me. But outside of that, like I I don't care like
Right.
because
Why do I
again, this the start, I ain't got time for this shit. So
say, bro?
what's the
Thanks, bro.
yeah, like
You
yeah,
got time for that, bro. You on your mission in the morning. You still trying to make the 5 a.m. club. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got
yeah,
time.
yeah. For real.
You feel me?
Um,
Like, and that's one of the reasons, man. I'm doing my summer reading list, bro. And like,
yeah,
one of the
same,
books I'm reading
same.
right now is Mel Robbins. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to crack that
Mhm.
boy up. I can't wait to read it. I've been hearing so many
Mhm.
great things about it. Let Them by Mel Robbins. Like,
Mhm.
it's all about basically, that internalization of your mission and like letting the
Mhm.
outsiders be just that. Outsiders.
Yeah, yeah,
No access, bro. Let them. You know what I mean? Let them, you know
yeah.
what I'm
That's
saying?
it. Let them.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
I
saying? You
get
do
that.
you, baby. Do you, baby. You know what I'm
Do you?
saying? You make
That's
it do what it
fine.
do. You do you, but let them. Let them.
Yeah, I think so. Damn, damn. That's so many things. Because I was gonna say one of the books that I read as far as reading that kind of switched my focus was the Four Agreements,
Mm.
and it's just like it's ain't nothing about us. It's not about any of us. Like at the end of the day, for real, it's a such a bigger fucking picture. Ain't nothing that nobody else says or does. It got shit to do with you. Like it's so many just simple. It's the shit be so simple, but you hear it, but you're not internalizing it. And just reading that, I don't know, just kind of click something in my head. That and then The Alchemist. That more spiritually because it was like, yeah, shit go wrong, but everything is leading you to this purpose. It's
Right.
all leading you to this one goal. Like, and I look at my story and everything that I've done as far as my dreams and my goals, and I'm just like, I remind myself, no, that like it's not stopping here, nigga. This is a
Right.
story. You just like in the middle of the motherfucker, like and so I was gonna say, I think one of my moments, one of my I'm him moments was it was an ironic moment. Um, there was this I went to Saginaw Valley and we
Okay.
had like a talent show.
Uh-huh.
And I've been singing my whole life, and like my cousin, some of my friends, like, you need to go do that. Like, so all right, fine. I auditioned, and all the girls, there was like this cheerleading dance team that was in charge of it. It was like, oh my god, yes, please. Like, so I'm like, cool, all right, I'm good. And
Yeah.
for this was like for between when I auditioned up until the event itself, I was like rehearsing. I'm drinking tea every day, all day, popping halls and shit. I'm walking around just singing at the top of my fucking lungs. I'm like, this, I'm gonna kill this. Like, it wasn't like it was like I was gonna get a record deal after, but it was just like me singing
Being
and being
ready.
on stage. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah. And so I was the third act, which I'm like, damn, I kind of wish I went a little bit later, but it's fine. So the first act was a guy playing like I think tuba or something. He was playing some instrument,
Okay.
and then the second guy was singing. He was singing gospel, but he
Okay.
couldn't really sing.
Okay.
But so nobody wanted. This was like an Apollo deal, so nobody wanted to boo the nigga singing gospel. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
so they
Right.
didn't boo him, but he wasn't good. So by
Okay.
now, so there was two things against me. One, that because now they're angsty.
Yeah.
they're ready to boo. Like they are
Yeah,
fucking
like at
ready.
this point, like I have holding
Yeah,
that one in the whole time. Like, you know what's funny about that though? Not to cut you, but
yeah, yeah,
Matty Moss Clark would throw a shoe in a minute, man. Like, and it cut of gospel. Like, if you talking about, that's how the Clark sisters was made, bro. Like,
yeah, yeah,
you singing
yeah.
the wrong note, she'd take that shoe and throw it in the choir like in a minute, bro. You know what I mean?
No,
Like, they should have been throwing shoes up in that
that's
mug,
real,
bro. No, but
man.
go
But
ahead, bro.
like, so so that's the one thing that's against me, and the second thing is a song I sung because they expected me to sing another one.
Mm,
They assumed I was gonna sing. uh what the fuck is that? Frank Ocean, I miss you. Yeah,
okay.
yeah. No, no, not I miss you. Fuck, what is that song? I cannot think of it, but it was a Frank Ocean song. But I ended up singing "I Miss You" by Beyonce instead because the girls on the team they was like, "Oh my god, I love how you sound on that." Like, well, okay, fuck it, I'll just do that. Like,
Yeah.
and so I start because niggas was like, and the fucking DJ guy was saying like he sound like Frank Ocean back there, like, so they just was like, oh. And so I made it through like 3 or 4 lines. I'm looking in the crowd. I see some people like singing along with me. I saw this one
Mhm.
girl mouthing every single word. I'm like, hell yeah, okay, I got it. I got like 6 lines out. Boo, boo,
Oh,
boo.
shit.
And I'm like, fuck. All right. So I walk off, gracefully. I'm like, thank y'all, whatever. Walk
Uh-huh.
out. And then as I'm sitting there waiting on my family, because they came up to see me, and this
Yeah.
guy walks up and was like, "Hey man, don't worry, you sounded great. Like they just wanted to boo or something, but you sounded really good." I'm like, "Huh, okay, thank you." And
Yeah.
then this girl and now my family walked up, and this girl and her grandma walked up, and she's like, "That was my favorite. That's my favorite song. I wish they would have let you finish. You sounded good." I'm like, "Okay, all right." Okay, yeah. So this ain't got shit to do with me. I'm him.
Right.
Like I
Right.
still
Right.
sound good. That was just some
Right.
bullshit going on.
Right.
So that was one of mine. That was definitely one of mine. Um,
Yeah, I did.
but yeah. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
Do you ever?
No, I think you got a good point, man. So you got to battle
Yeah.
with yourself and you got to put aside the opinion of others. And I think a good example of that for
Mm-hmm.
me in my boat, there was a talent show I did. This was before I started doing like any shows. It was like a
Mm-hmm.
talent show I did like a summer in high school, maybe like my junior year.
Yeah.
Um, man, so the show was good in the sense of like dancing, performance, entertainment. Like I think
Yeah.
we had that down. But the crazy thing is, while everyone else was like, "Oh, like you did a great job," I was pissed at myself. Like I was like
Yeah.
pissed
Yeah.
because I knew what I practiced, and I felt like I didn't give the full expression of that. And so for
Yeah.
that, for me, it was a loss because I'm like, dog, like I get one opportunity for some people that I may never do this before again. And like I want to
Yeah.
always be remembered
Yeah.
as, man, that show was special, or man, that performance was amazing. Like I'll never
Yeah.
forget it. And that bothered me, bro. Like, I mean, it bothered me bad.
I
Like,
feel
I
it.
didn't care what nobody came up to me and said. And this was kind of weird because the normal you gave an example of when somebody's like booing you and like, oh, it's
Mhm.
bad. This is like people coming over like, hey man, you did a good job, and I'm like, all right, like, like
Sure.
I'm not
Sure.
like I'm like thanks, but no thanks. I ain't saying
Yeah.
no thanks to them, but I'm saying no thanks to myself because I'm like, bro, you could have did better than that, and I was so mad, like, and so I don't know, man. It's just like for me, that was a challenge for me because I thought to myself, like, dog, can I do this for real? Like, when you see
Yeah.
Chris Brown do
Oof.
this live, it look amazing. He don't
Yeah.
miss a beat. You see Beyonce do it
Yeah.
live, they don't miss a beat. MJ, the greats, Usher, like,
Mm-hmm.
Babyface, Jamie Foxx, some people doing it live are
Yeah.
amazing, man.
Yeah.
And that, but I had to realize that takes true practice, years of discipline. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying?
That
That's
and
that's what
trusting
it's effort.
yourself.
And trusting
It
yourself
come
too.
down to
Yeah.
trusting, like knowing, like this is what the fuck I do. I trust myself and my body, like, and I mean, cause yeah, I do music too, performing. Like I've been in choir, sung here and there, and dance actually that too. And it's like all of it is just trust. You reach a point where you can let yourself go in what you're doing. If you don't trust yourself, you're gonna be tight. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? You're gonna be, ugh. And like I had that moment actually of that exact thing with my American Idol experience.
Mm.
I went to American Idol in like 2013, and my audition, like, it was crazy because it's just I I remember the experience because of all of the different things that was kind of affecting my shit and making me feel anxious.
Mm-hmm.
And I got there like probably four, like 4 in the morning, like, and they didn't start like auditioning and filming and shit till like 10.
Mm.
And so it's Detroit, niggas be singing. So like I it was so many good singers that I knew from the city that I've either sung with or just, seen or whatever that were getting turned away throughout the like,
Mm-hmm.
as the day is going on. I'm like, damn, they take him? Fuck, he cold as fuck. Oh
Right.
damn, she can sing her ass, not her either. I'm just like, getting a little nervous, but I'm still practicing like all day. I don't think I've ever sung that much in a single day. Um, and now it's like 5 p.m. It's my turn. And I switched up my song last minute,
Mm.
and I decided to do this other song, which I sounded good at, but I was nervous, so I sung it kind of fast. And the producers was like, "Oh, okay, we do like your tone. You do sound good. Do you maybe have another one you can sing?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, I can sing "Locked Out of Heaven" by Bruno Mars." And was this the part? I think so. And I'm like, all right, I go to sing it and nothing comes out.
Mm.
No, it was "It'll Rain" by Bruno Mars. That's what I was gonna do. But I wasn't sing it. I sing it all the time. It's my go-to, and nothing comes out. Literally, I'm like, oh,
Oh man, it's like it's just not there. Yeah.
yeah. And this is how I know it was on me because you don't get chances. Like, and so even at this point, they was like, you know what? Okay, they gave me like your sound. Just how about "Locked Out of Heaven" by Bruno Mars? And I'm like,
Okay.
okay. So I start to sing it, and the words are just flying away from my mind. And I sung maybe 3 lines. I was like, I'm sorry, what's the lyric? Like, asking the producer for the lyric. And at that point, they were like, okay, so unfortunately, we don't think you're ready. You know what I'm saying? And so it was like that was on me though. I let myself get anxious. I let myself, you know what I'm saying, not trust myself to this point. Um, so okay, yeah, yeah, it's some shit. Like, um, so as far as being a dreamer, I think, like I said, people don't be having shit for real, or people
Yeah.
don't be
Missions, goals.
really doing shit. Yeah, just yeah. Especially as we get older, I be looking at niggas like, dog, we too old for that shit. Like,
Yeah.
um, but I think it can be when you have the right people around and the right support, it feels good, but it can also bring the wrong kind of attention to you.
Yeah.
Because motherfuckers really don't be happy. That shit is weird. Like, I love seeing people win. I'd be so happy. I'm like, I treat the shit like it's my win.
Yeah, yeah, man.
Because you supposed to be happy for other people, and I think that's
Absolutely.
another. Yeah, like I think that's another part of the idea of because fuck it, being a dreamer, especially at this level, you start to feel chosen. Like, like I am supposed to do something. That's it. And I think coming from where we come from, sometimes we were taught not to shine
Yeah.
almost. Cause then somebody gonna try and, you know what I'm saying, dim your shit or permanently dim your shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like, and it's a struggle to, I think there's a lot of factors, especially being a black man. There's so many things against us, allowing us to accept how great we actually are and can be. It's so much shit fighting it that you start fighting it too. Like, well, maybe I'm not. Like, this shit ain't easy. I don't think people
Yeah.
get it,
Yeah.
especially
So
when
good. It's a
chasing it.
grind.
Yeah. And I think especially Black people, we don't believe in people for real until we see the proof. So, like, just for example, with me potting, like, I've been doing this for some years now, and no, I don't have a major endorsement. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is just some shit I'm doing, but I know what I want it to become.
Yeah.
And until it becomes that, for some people, oh, he's just doing this little podcast. Like,
don't little bro, you don't put the
like,
L on
yeah,
that. Not the little, like no. Big podcast,
like,
not the little one, you know.
That's man,
Yeah.
I'm telling you. Yeah. I think, and sometimes people don't take it as serious too. That's something I've noticed. Like, if you know what I'm saying, some friends like, hey, let's hang out, and I'm like, you know what, not tonight. I gotta boom, boom, bam, bam, and they like, I mean, you can do that later, or you know what I'm saying. No, nigga, I said I need to do it right now. This is my like, no, this is my shit. Like, I have something I need to do.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, like, I know I vibe with that. I'm actually, you know, man, like, I'm kind of glad you went down that route, because, like, this is like very, very crucial to success. So there's a book, I actually got it on the library. I'm gonna grab it for the folks out there that, you know, trying to grow a little bit.
Yes.
7 Habits for Highly Effective People. You feel me? Book check. Summer reading. If you ain't read it, go get it. Book check.
Right there, though. Right there.
You feel me? Right there, baby.
Yeah.
Man, talking about some wins in this book, like discipline, man. Like Denzel Washington said it best, bro. I can't say it any better, bro. Like, he said the difference between, you know, the people that are successful in life is discipline and consistency. That, you know, dreams and goals ultimately fuel disappointment because they're not followed by discipline and consistency. You know what I'm saying? You could have a dream all day long. We've been talking about dreams the whole pod, you know, but it's like, bro, if you don't have no discipline and no consistency to carry that out, it's just a dream.
Yeah, you just a nigga talking shit. Yeah. And that's I have to I commend myself, because I've never been like that. It might take a second or whatever the case is, but I'm gonna start my steps. Like, that's just it. It's like, okay, so what do I do first? That's why I do all the shit I do, because I took the time to fucking like, if I don't know how to do something, but I really want to do it, I'm gonna figure it out.
Hell yeah, man. And that's determination. That's discipline. That's consistency. Yeah. That's really the consistency part right there that you expressed. Because consistency is, it may not, I may run this race 100 meters. And my goal is like a good 10-5.
Yeah.
But if I ain't hitting 10-5, I'm still racing against myself.
Yeah.
No matter what time anybody else finishes their goals and their dreams, it's against you versus you. So it's like, if I get there at 11-5, all right, I made it. But this next race, I'm going to discipline myself some more. I'm going to work harder so I can get down to 10-5. I'm going to condition. And a lot of people don't want to condition themselves and work, bro. They want to quit when they don't hit their goal. I ain't getting it. What's the next goal? Well, wait, you ain't finished the last one. Wow. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, it's okay to, like, reimagine your ideas and try other things.
Yeah.
But fail forward.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Fail forward. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let the failure be your fear.
Ooh. Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
'Cause yeah.
There's a quote that says, and I will hold on to it for a lifelong, till I'm in my grave, buried in the tree somewhere, man. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
Failure is not fatal, but failure to change is.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. Because that's another point, I think, of the bravery that comes with this. You can't be scared to fall on your face. Motherfuckers be scared. Like, and it's like, I get it. Nobody wants to fail. Nobody wants to fall on their face, but it's life. It's gonna happen, and you have to get comfortable with failing, because that's gonna give you the courage to keep moving. Because then it's like, okay, well, if that goes wrong, so what? Like I said, I got turned away from American Idol. I got booed off of a fucking stage, and yet I'm still over here working on the mixtape. Like, like whatever, fuck it. Like,
Yeah,
fail.
because your no is
Mm-hmm.
not God's no.
Yeah. And a lot of people, if you listen to their stories, it's like, shit, it's 100 no's before that first yes. Like,
Team one, yes, bro. I
so,
swear, bro. I just put that on my story today, dog. Like
yeah.
Tyrese was talking about that. In fact, on Club Shay Shay, shout out to Club Shay Shay, with
Yeah.
Uncle Shannon on their joint, man. Like Uncle Shannon had David Banner, and David Banner was talking about how Tyrese just needed that one yes, and like it came
Yeah.
from a Coca-Cola commercial, and that one yes, he been eating off that Coca-Cola commercial ever since then.
Yeah. For
You
real.
know what I'm saying? So it's like you just need that one yes, bro. Don't worry about the
Yeah.
no's. It's a million of
Yeah.
those out there. Just need
Yeah.
one. Yes. Just
Yeah.
one.
It helped. Like, I know for me personally, it helps one because of the experiences I've had, but also because I'm clumsy as fuck. I've been hurt. I've been literally falling on my face my whole life in front of motherfuckers. Like, I, I haven't fallen in like 6 months, thank God. But like,
Hey,
it's
don't
just
jinx
like
it, man.
that.
We gotta knock on some wood
Yeah,
over there, so man. All right,
yeah,
we good.
shit.
I'm gonna knock on some for you too, dog.
But like, shit just always kind of has happened to me in that sense
Yeah,
too, and that helps. Like, cause like I just laugh now. Like when shit just goes crazy wrong, I'm just like, okay, what's next?
yeah.
Like,
Like how do I bounce back?
yeah, I gotta move around and maneuver. Like, but I'm gonna
Yeah,
figure it out.
that
Um, damn, it was another thing you were
that made me think of
mentioning
Big
that.
Sean bounce back. Like
Yeah,
I'm sorry, bro. My mind mentally has been in comeback mode for like a minute, so it's
no,
like
I
every
get.
time you say something, it
I'm
making me
here.
think of
Yeah,
records that's like, how do you bounce back, bro? Like Big Sean,
yeah,
I play that joint every so often just because it got to remind myself that, you know what I mean? Shout out to Big Sean. You know what I mean? It's
yes,
like,
sir.
bounce back.
Yeah,
First I
nigga,
took
that's
an
it.
L,
You
but
don't,
tonight I
cause
bounced back. Like, what?
yeah,
Like,
it's not
yeah.
like, cause I think some people misunderstand that like ignore problems are your feelings. It's like, no, deal with that shit and then bounce back.
Bounce
Don't
back,
take that
baby.
shit with you. Like, deal with that shit and bounce back.
Yes, sir.
Motherfuckers let themselves get it. They get lost in their defeats.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, who gives a fuck? Like,
Right.
who gives a fuck?
Who
Nobody. I
cares? Yeah.
promise you, nobody cares that you know, fucking are struggling or whatever the case. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is,
Right.
at the end of the day, only person that can save you is yourself.
Yeah.
People can help, people can support, but the one
Yep.
that's gonna do the most work has to be you.
Yeah.
Um,
At the end of the
and
day.
yeah, yeah. So okay, like I think, like, or not think, I know that my goals are multi, like, uh what's the word I'm trying to find? Well, I'll just make it simple. A nigga want to do a lot. I do a
Yeah.
lot now, and I want to
And we'll
do
do a
so
lot.
much more. Yeah, like me with a budget is gonna be crazy. Like
Oh, yeah.
all my shit I do for free for me, or like when I
Right.
can, like, you know what I'm saying, I invest in myself. But with
Yeah.
a budget, oh nigga, it's over.
It's up.
Um,
It's
but
up.
I think my biggest I'm him dream is I want motherfuckers to be reading my shit in 100 years, the same way they read Shakespeare and shit. Like in 100 years, I want a motherfucker to pick up a book and be like, Troy Ryan. All right, what's this about? and like, yeah, cause like my work deserved. I'm fucking fired. Like I think all my talent, I'm really good at all my talents, but I think my true talent is writing in words. Um,
Yeah, man. That's
that's
an
my
art.
biggest, yeah. And I learned that, like, I made it late. Journey. So I have multiple moments, but one of my favorite moments that was confirmation for me was this older white lady. Like this one night, I was going through some young 20s bullshit, and I got super fucking drunk in my feelings, and I wrote this poem. And uh was showing my friend the next day. As a matter of fact, I don't even think I was showing nobody. I think I was just sitting in the lunchroom at work and I was finishing it up. And she came in, she's like 40 something, white lady. She was a little hippie, but you know, and she was asking what I was doing. I said, writing poetry. She's like, can I read it? Do you mind? I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. I showed it to her, and like halfway through, or maybe she finished it. Honestly, I'm not fully sure, but she jumped up and was crying and ran out of the fucking lunchroom. And I'm like, okay. She came back in and she's like, I'm sorry. I just said it was really emotional. And I felt for you in that moment. And I hate that you had to go through that. And I'm just like, huh, we're not in the same. Because at that time I was like 24, 20. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. Yo, 20
how
something.
was this lady instantly relating to me? And I'm like, oh, it's
Yeah.
just my words. My words. Okay. All right. So
That
I know
work?
that's my ultimate I'm him. Like I'm him in different areas,
You a
but
word
writing,
surgeon, my guy.
that's it. Like that. Now
Yeah.
that
A
ain't nothing
word
gonna make
surgeon
me make
certified.
period. Do you have like a ultimate I'm him? Like
Bro, I am an idea man, bro. Like
mm,
I
yeah.
am like that is a gift of mine that I thank God for every day, man. Like I am
Yeah.
truly a give me a problem, I'm going to fix it kind of person.
Ooh,
And
okay.
it just is it's like it's a game for me, bro. Like I love fixing things. And so it's like, okay, like how do I come up with a solution for this? And that's in all
Mm,
facets of life, bro. That's like as a creative, like I do
yeah.
music, I do R&B and hip hop, I dance, I Detroit bop, Detroit ballroom, I tap, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
I paint. Like I'm a creative. I do video,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like I love art, but I'm also an engineer. I'm also
Mm-hmm.
innovative. I like to, design things. I'm actually working on a pair of sunglasses that I don't think the
Hey.
world has seen yet. And I'm excited to release that
Okay.
to the world pretty soon. You know what I'm saying? So I'm all about that. And that superpower is great, man. And I think everybody should
Yeah.
really tap in and learn a superpower. And I'm gonna tie this back into faith
Yeah.
because I am a man of faith, but
Yeah.
don't worry about the gifts other people have. Focus on the gifts you have, learn your superpower, and grow it.
Yeah.
Because your gift will make room for you, man. It may not be immediate. For some people, that gift makes room for you early in life. Sometimes it makes room for
Yeah.
you later in life. But nurture your gift, man. Stir up the gift. Because
Yeah.
the word talk
Get them
about it all the
ingredients
time.
together, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
You look
Yeah.
at that in
Yeah.
there. You want to stir that shit up a little bit. Because at the
Yeah.
end of the day, bro, your purpose is in you. You
Yeah.
were designed to do something. Breathing comes naturally, right? It's a design, but you're a part of a
Mm-hmm.
design, bro. Breathing,
Yeah. Yeah.
blinking, that's all a
Yeah.
design. So now you come to like realize like everything I'm doing in my lifetime right now is a part of a design. So what am I designed
Mm.
to do?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's in there. You're
Yeah.
programmed to do something from birth, but not everybody's brave enough to carry it out. That
Yeah.
cross is heavy. You feel me? Like
It's a very small percentage.
that cross is heavy, bro. Like,
Yeah.
and that's facts.
Yeah.
Like, are you willing to like take on the burden of purpose? Purpose is not.
Because it comes with sacrifice.
You gotta right. It's gotta be.
Like,
Hey, you say I need to come out with y'all tonight, but I'm telling you I can't.
mm-hmm.
I got
Yeah.
something I gotta do. I gotta
Yeah.
get
All
it
right.
done. You know what I mean? Like
Uh-huh.
you
And
going
even
to
like
bed?
just like
Nah,
how it
I'm up.
started.
Like
Yeah, like how I mentioned dating. Like that's a sacrifice right now. I had to realize while working on the show, I'm like, yeah, I'm not supposed to have that right now. It's not gonna work. Is
you
it
know what?
like
It's funny.
I will be trying to make it work, and I don't want to make it work. I just
You
want it to
should.
work.
That's why I hate when people say when you ask them if they're in a relationship, they be like, "It's complicated."
It shouldn't be.
Why I gotta be complicated? What's
Yeah,
love is easy. Like
yeah,
it shouldn't be
yeah,
complicated. Like I would say this, man. This has been a blessing to me. And this is no shine or this. I mean, this is no shade or disrespect to anybody else's faith.
yeah.
Believe what you believe, and I'm all about like you have the choice. I don't got a heaven or a hell to put you in. Like, but for me
Yeah.
personally, man, like the blessing to my life post that experience and like relearning love again has been the songs of
Mm-hmm.
Solomon. That's been a blessing to me.
Ooh,
Like,
yeah. Okay.
and and a lot of people steer away from it because it's so erotic in moments. But it's
Yeah,
just an expression, man. Like we are real people. We express
yeah,
ourselves.
we're human.
That's why I don't see no harm in R&B, bro. Like it's an expression of love,
Yeah,
bro. Like what you mean? Like
any form of art is expression. It's like just well, this is how
like
it came out. Like I didn't, you know what I'm saying? This is how this shit comes out.
yeah. So I
Like,
respect Solomon for that book because you know his expression of the Shulamite woman, like he was talking about the way he adorned her, the way he had,
yeah.
like he just like. And let me tell y'all this for all my sisters out there: the Shulamite woman was a sister. Okay, she was
Okay.
dark and comely. She was beautiful, but he adorned her, man. She was a working woman, like. And his
Mhm.
attributes of her, his admiration for her in that book is so powerful. But what stands out to me the most is the reconciliation. So
Mm.
they were like loving one another, but like on the wedding night, like they fell out.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
fell out. And but the reconciliation made their love stronger. So he had to reaffirm
Mhm.
her, reassure her like he loved her, that he wanted her to be with her. And it was like that effort
Yeah.
to sacrifice, like you said,
Yeah.
yourself to become one flesh with someone else is a true ultimate sacrifice of love. Because Jesus said it, ain't no
Yeah.
greater love than this, than
Yeah.
a man that lays down his life for his friends. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that sacrifice, you know what I'm saying?
But yeah, that's
Sacrifice.
that is actually like a great way to kind of wrap this up because that's what I've learned through doing this show. You have to do that same shit for yourself first.
Yes.
That same love. You know what I'm saying? You have to sacrifice old parts of yourself.
Get rid of
You
it.
have to reaffirm yourself. You
You
like
do.
because yeah, people might give you little compliments here and there, but you got to be the first motherfucker to wake up and be like, "That's him." Like that is it's all one thing. Like we we put romantic love on a pedestal sometimes, but it's all one fucking connected kind of feeling. And the
Absolutely.
more I think the more you love yourself, the more capable you are to actually love somebody else.
Absolutely, man.
Um, and then and again, that love too goes to passion, dream chasing. Like
Yeah.
every situation of love that we've kind of mentioned is interconnected. It's the same thing. For
Oh
your
yeah,
dream, you
man.
got to sacrifice. You got to reaffirm the dream. Like dream, I do want you still. Like so, yeah, yeah, shit. Okay. I think actually no, I do want to say one more thing connected to kind of what you were saying before too. I think to figure out some of those things, pay attention to your life because we
Mhm.
do all have a superpower, but your life is telling a story. Like I have
Mhm.
years of connected ass stories. It's like, oh, hi, that's why that, and then that. Oh, nigga, hell yeah! Oh, that's crazy. Like it's. I don't know. Personally, my life has been nuts, so I think it's a good time. Um, but your life is talking to you. It's always talking to you.
Oh
So
yeah, man.
listen to it. Listen to it.
Yeah, man. Tap in. You gotta tap in. I'm
Yeah.
with you, man. I'm with you, brother. I'm with you on
Yeah,
that.
yes, sir. Yeah, man, this was good. This was good. I appreciate you for agreeing to come on the show, check out the journal. um, Definitely gonna do some more work together. But before I let you go, let the people know where to find you, follow you. If you got something specific going on.
Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate the opportunity again, my brother.
It's
Just for this, so all y'all to know, like, you can follow me on the gram. You can find me at the choir. That's THE_K to the H to the O to the I to the R. Again, that's
hey.
THE_K to the H to the O to the I to the R. The choir. And then also, I'll be opening a TikTok account where I'll be kind of doing more content there. But
Yeah.
everything that the brand represents is all community. I'm working on a debut album release this fall, so y'all
Hey.
stay tuned. It's called Brown Sugar and Spice. This is the
Yes.
ode to the woman from a black man perspective. Talks about everything that is up and down about our love
Yeah.
life and relationships, but it's also encouraging the black family and black love experience. And not to give up on that. You know what I'm saying? Because we need each other. We need to hold up each other, our sisters and our brothers, our
Yeah.
families. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So brown sugar and spice represents my expression of what the black woman is. You know,
Hey.
so I'm really excited about the project. there'll be some elements of
Sir.
it you know about that we'll keep on the hush for
Yeah.
now, but there's some other
Yeah.
layers to it. But there's a lot coming this fall, so I'm so excited to share so much about what's happening. It's
Yeah.
been a long time coming to get to this moment. So again, follow me on the gram, the choir, as it says on the name at the bottom,
Yes,
THE
sir.
underscore KHOIR. And as I always say to everybody, the voice of the people is the voice of the choir.
Hey, I fuck. All right, yeah, yeah. I fuck with all of that. Again, I appreciate you for coming on the show. It's a great conversation. I'll definitely hit you up, just for other stuff, and same. And then I'll probably drop this episode tomorrow, actually. So I'll
Cool,
let you
man.
know with that too.
Yeah, man. Feel free to share it with me, and I'll definitely
Yeah,
share it on my page as well, so people can check it out. And again, great,
yes,
thankful
sir.
for having me. Yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah, of course, of course. But yeah, have a good night, bro. I'll be reaching out shortly.
All right, man. Appreciate you. Love
All
and
right.
light. Peace.
Yes, sir. Peace.